starting anything new, when you set direction, you're trying to figure out if you're going the right way and if you're doing something that's worthwhile. And everyone else is trying to figure out the same thing. So it's an interesting time where you're constantly being tested as to, whether your ideas or your products have any merit. But it's really fun. I look back on that time incredibly fondly. Wonderful people working very hard and doing some great stuff.
So when I joined JUMO in March of 2016 and started doing field work, it was a very special time. I think that some of my earliest memories meeting customers and really being able to understand what the technology that JUMO was working on was doing in real customers' lives, it was just exhilarating.
Strategic partnerships are important to JUMO because we don't exist in isolation. So for us to deliver the best value to our customers, we need to work with MNOs or telcos and banks with our tech so that we can deliver the best product, and we just can't do that alone.
There's obviously different levels to the ecosystem. If we look at it at the very highest level, there's on the one hand people that want financial services but can't traditionally get it. And on the other hand, there are companies or financial providers that want to give financial services to people, but can't get to the guys on the other side because it's too expensive for them to deal with them. And so where JUMO then comes in as the middle part of the ecosystem is the platform that brings together these two groups of people.
I think what's less visible is the huge investment that we've made, continue to make all throughout the journey on all of the machinery. And when I say machinery, I mean the information capabilities and the infrastructure. We have some extraordinary talent in our business in that regard, and we've been really lucky to have great talent throughout in the engineering and data side of the business.
I've been with JUMO for pretty much since the beginning. When I started, there were about 25 people, and have been through a whole lot of growth and change along the way. It comes with sort of many challenges.
The biggest difference here is the pace of change, and that as quickly as you solve a problem or put in a process or put in a system, you need to already be thinking about the next steps, the next change.
JUMO is in the strongest position it's ever been with respect to its resilience from an infrastructure and information point of view.
And it's really all about data. So having more data than any other organization gives us the ability to understand and score more customers.
What makes it very exciting now is that we have a platform that is big enough to be very interesting from a work challenge point of view, because it's very serious systems where we're dealing with serious amounts of money, we're dealing with real customers, millions of customers, and it's high volume.
JUMO is definitely a high impact business. If you look at the kind of work that we do in the countries that we do it, it's hard to think of a business model that lends itself to greater social impact on the ground. I think in terms of key milestones for the business, we've now gone past 17 million customers. We've dispersed over $2.5 billion US. And that's really an incredible thing for a business that's only been going for 5 years.